Imagine a world where your rights are determined by the color of your skin, a world where standing up for freedom could cost you everything. This is the world Martin Luther King Jr. dared to change. He shook the core of America, not with violence, but with words. Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia, into a segregated world. His father, a pastor, instilled in him strong moral values. At just 15, King attended Morehouse College, where he first encountered the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi, nonviolent resistance. In 1955, Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat, sparking the Montgomery Bus Boycott. King led the charge, organizing the black community in a year-long boycott. Despite threats and violence, King's peaceful protest prevailed. The U.S. Supreme Court declared bus segregation unconstitutional in 1956. In 1963, King stood before 250,000 people at the Lincoln Memorial and delivered his historic "I Have a Dream" speech, calling for a world of equality and justice. I have a dream that one day my children will be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. This moment became a turning point, not just in the civil rights movement, but in world history. In 1965, King led the Selma to Montgomery marches, demanding the right to vote for African Americans, despite facing brutal opposition. Their determination led to the Voting Rights Act of 1965, one of King's greatest legislative victories. By the late 1960s, King shifted his focus to economic justice, launching the Poor People's Campaign to address poverty and economic inequality. He knew that true equality could only be achieved if economic injustice was confronted head-on. On April 4, 1968, Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. The world mourned his loss, but his legacy lives on. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream of justice, equality, and peace continues to inspire generations around the world. As King once said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." His dream is alive, and it's up to us to make it real. If you believe in equality, justice, and peace, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this message.